Were you one of the lucky people who got a card like this in the mail recently from the Opry Mills Mall? And when you saw the offer, did you think to yourself, this sounds too good to be true? Good evening. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Rory Johnston.
And I'm Carrie Sharp. It was offering essentially free money just for stopping by the mall. But folks who tried to collect tell investigative reporter Jennifer Krause, it turns out it was just like the old adage. If it sounds too good to be true, then it probably is.
When cards like this started arriving in mailboxes 2 weeks ago, people began to wonder.
My first thought was, this isn't real.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, who gives away $50?
According to the flyer, Opry Mills would give a $25 American Express gift card and a $25 mall restaurant gift card to anyone who showed up with one of these mailers before the end of the month.
We had a week left. So we were like, let's get to the mall.
So last week, Keith and Diana Stansel of Brentwood
It took us about a good hour to get there.
drove to Opry Mills to collect their gift cards. But when they got to the guest services desk,
Nothing.
No cards.
the Stansels were told the promotion had ended early. Initially, the representative, they say, blamed it on the Cheesecake Factory, one of the restaurants included in the gift card promotion.
And he said, well, Cheesecake Factory got tired. They gave too many cheesecakes out. I'm like, seriously?
Unfortunately, promotion has ended.
What most customers were told, though, was that the mall had no more gift cards to give out.
We have run out of them.
The fine print on the mailer does say the gift cards were available while supplies last.
I bet you they gave 5 away.
5 gift cards away?
That's what we thought. That's the feeling that we got. Okay.
You think they should have been prepared to honor every card that they mailed out?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, and especially a week before the promotion ended. You know, you got to expect that if you do a promotion like that,
For the whole month?
you're going to have people coming in looking to redeem it.
But what the Stansels say really left a bad taste in their mouth was what happened after they were told the mall gift card promotion was over.
And they go, but you know, you can get some cards if you watch a 30-minute video.
A gift card?
A different
Gift card, yeah.
Actually, a travel voucher for watching a 30-minute timeshare pitch by the timeshare company Wyndham Vacations. You see, the people staffing the guest services booth at the mall actually work for Wyndham. The booth is decorated with Club Wyndham signs, and the mall directory even identifies the kiosk as Simon Guest Services by Wyndham. So you came there for a gift card to the mall and another gift card, and they're trying to push a timeshare?
Yes. It's a bait and switch is what it was. I saw so many people coming up with their card and then turning them away and trying to convince them to do a video. I just felt like that's just wrong to do that to people.
Yet despite allowing Wyndham to staff the mall's guest services desk, Opry Mills managers claimed to be surprised that this happened, telling us in a statement, quote, that until receiving a customer complaint, Opry Mills was not aware that Wyndham representatives had offered an unrelated Wyndham promotion to customers who sought to claim Opry Mills gift cards after the supply was exhausted. They went on to say this was a misunderstanding that Opry Mills addressed directly with Wyndham.
Mall told us to tell everybody the promotion's over with.
Yet even after it appeared that Opry Mills had told Wyndham to stop soliciting, when we were there undercover, after being told there were no more gift cards, as I turned to leave, the Wyndham employee asked me if I'd ever heard of Margaritaville, a Wyndham timeshare location. He seemed all set to start his pitch, but then spotted my camera and immediately stopped talking and quickly headed back to the desk.
I'm really disappointed because we have spent a lot of money at that mall.
The Stansels say they've been taking their grandkids to Opry Mills for years, but after this,
They lured me into coming to the mall, you know, with this card.
they're not so sure they'll be back.
So they lost a customer, it sounds like.
Yeah, they did.
Jennifer Krause, News Channel 5 investigates.
In a follow-up statement, a mall spokesperson told us, we apologize to our customers for any inconvenience and for any misunderstanding. They also told us that they gave gift cards to 350 customers, but they wouldn't say how many of those mailers were actually sent out. Meanwhile, Jennifer did talk with the manager at the Cheesecake Factory who told her he was surprised to hear that they were being blamed. He said they had nothing to do with this promotion and they would never turn away customers who just want cheesecake. And while we don't know exactly how many people showed up to get gift cards and how many were turned away, Wyndham employees told us it was a lot.